They all do that. He's supposed to be solid. That's yours. That's had a misfire repaired in it before. It had older. I meant to ask you about this. It had older misfire faults. You ever had plugs put in it?
All right, and here we are at Jeff's Transmissions. We just got the truck back. That's what's going on. I got the girlfriend here with me helping out, but we are gonna take this all the way to Orlando now. So we have a 2-hour drive from Tampa. All right, y'all, so here we are. It was a week later, got back from Orlando. Everything's been great. Changed out the battery because it was having the battery died when I was in Orlando, so I had to get it jumped. Took it back. The battery's leaking acid, so new battery. Thing is great. Down, so I do have the cost of all the parts. You can kind of read it right here. So the total cost of parts and supplies was $2,300. And then we have the labor, which is like $3,900 for total labor. And right here it shows you after taxes, it was $6,700 for the rebuilt transmission. It was definitely not ideal. I literally just got a transmission and flush as well, which is like $1,500. So all in, we're looking like close to $9,000. But the truck is great again. He did recommend that I change out the spark plugs because there's a misfire going on, and he thinks that's what led to the transmission failing. And so he recommends just getting a tune-up. So I'm gonna do that so this doesn't happen again. The good news is I do have a 1-year warranty or 12,000 miles, whichever comes first. So if anything happens to it, I can take it back. Truck's got 116,000 miles, and yeah, that's what's been going on with the truck. So was not expecting that to happen, but it did. And that is just like, that's just ownership of toys. You know, like this truck right here is a toy, and I got it knowing that it's gonna have, like, you know, expensive maintenance, expensive parts, and just to maintain the truck. So, you know, I always tell my like younger like crowd, like, you're looking at getting a supercar or an expensive truck or just an expensive car in general, think about the price of the car, think about the maintenance on it, think about the insurance on it, think about the mods on it, think about the depreciation on it, add it all together. And yeah, so does it hurt? Yeah, I mean, I make about $150,000 to $200,000 a year, so this is like, it's not going to destroy me, but it's almost a month of income, right? Goes right to the depreciation of an asset here. So I would never buy anything or own anything of a truck like this or a car like this if we couldn't easily be able to afford the entire truck all over again. So yeah, so it's like $9,000, and I just kind of wanted to update you on that. Jeff's Transmission in Tampa, they did a great job, and the guy really knows what he's talking about. He says a lot of people will come over to the shop, and their guy is saying, oh, you just need a tune-up, and they're like, oh, how much is it gonna be? And he's like, we don't do that, right? So I took it to a specialist that only does transmissions. They took it apart right away. They knew exactly what was wrong with it, got it fixed, and bam, so now it's a brand new truck, basically brand new transmission. The engine is still very, very strong, you know, regardless of the spark plugs, but the internal engine is fine. But yeah, so that's the update on that. If you have any questions, guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Just want to give it a quick update, quick video, what's going on with it. And it's just crazy how I literally said, like, the video before, I said, oh, everything's been great, you know, 115,000 miles, and then like the next video is like, oh, the freaking transmission fails. So now it's crazy. All right, y'all, I'll see you later. Peace.